Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel again. Alright, so here's all the cars playing in Game 1 of the 2025 Season 4 Troika Hockey Finals. It's Japan versus Germany. It's actually the first time USA is not in the finals since quite a few months or years of toy car hockey. Probably months, to be honest, because I know in toy car hockey, I think there was one season USA either made it to the finals or lost in the semifinals. I forgot what team it was against, but I know they didn't make the finals one season. So, yeah. Anyways, let's get this series started. Germany scores first. It's 1-0 Germany. It's 1-1 and we're tied. One, 2, and Japan takes the early lead. That's puck out of play. And that's going to be a penalty. 2 minutes delay of game. And Japan's on the power play. That's just slightly out of play. Whoever hit the thumbs up button, thank you very much for doing that. I do really appreciate that. It's 1-3 now. And Japan has a 2-goal lead. It's 2-3 now, and Germany's back in it. It's funny because Germany was in the Toy Car Hockey Finals last season, but Japan wasn't, so we'll see what happens. Although some of these car players for both teams weren't here last season in Toy Car Hockey, so that's kind of the other thing. It's 2-4 now. Nope. Is it a goal? We'll have to see. Nope. Nope, stops it all. That's definitely a goal, and it's 3-4 now. Germany's back in the game, only trailing by a goal. I think this Toy Car Hockey final series between these two teams goes to 7 games, but I honestly don't know. That has to be a goal. Yep, it is. We are going to overtime in the first game of this series. It gets stopped already. And it's game 1's over. Germany takes it in overtime, 5-4 final, which now means Japan will no longer be tied for first unless they win the next game. That was not good. Okay, I don't know if I can get to that. Well, there's kind of a slight problem. One of Germany's toy car hockey players fell off the playing zone area and might be injured and not be able to make it for the rest of this final series, depending on how bad that injury is. Because the sad thing is, well, it fell down in a spot that I can't really exactly get to right away. And if I can, I have to pause the live stream as in mute my mic. So I will mute my mic and I will be back as soon as possible. If I can't get to that car, I'm just going to have to replace it at this point. Sorry about that. The live stream just froze up for a little while, but it didn't like freeze up for like, 2+ minutes or longer kind of thing, so that's good. All right, I'm muting my mic and hopefully I can get to that car. Okay, so here's the good news. I was able to get that car. I'm gonna have to do a little, stuff with the car just in case it's, falling down, injury, falling off the playing area was really bad or not. Because if it misses, a lot of shot chances or just shoots the puck like way past the goalie and doesn't even come close to scoring, then clearly it is not fit to play in this final series because of its injury falling off the playing area. Japan scored first in this game. Even though they scored first, actually they scored the second goal after Germany opened the scoring. Buries it, and it's 0-2 Japan. Well, Japan scored twice now already early in this game, so they seem to be playing better, but we'll see what happens. You cannot move until the face-off. Nope. It's 0-3 now. It's 1-3. Germany scores, but they scored their first goal in game 2 of 7 in this Troika Hockey season finals matchup a little bit late. It's 1-4. And this car gets a hat trick, so all the imaginary Japanese toy car hockey fans are really excited about that. Okay, so there is something I am planning on doing after this live stream. I don't know how you'll, feel about this per se. It's not something sad really, but it's more of like something I haven't done on my channel for toy car hockey and toy car baseball teams. I may have done it once for toy car hockey or baseball, but that was probably like months or years ago, if I even recall doing it then. But yeah, you'll have to wait till the end of the live stream to hear what it is, because it's going to be something kind of fun for what I think it's going to be. It's 2-4 now in this game. Is that a goal? We'll have to see. Just enough by, and it's 3-4. Germany's fighting back in this game. Okay, their goalie keeps moving, and that's just... They're not calling that a penalty because their goalie keeps moving. Okay, clearly Japan's going to need a new goalie now because this one cannot stand still in the playing zone for too long. What goalie would work for Japan, though? That doesn't move around so much. Don't think there's going to be something. Nope, there's not. That's a waste of time. Let's see. I don't think I have other things here besides this. Sorry, I'm finding a new goalie for Japan right now, which is why this game is in a quick delay here. I'm trying to find a goalie that doesn't move around a lot, and so far, all these cards I'm seeing aren't really helping me with that search. Let's see. Nope, can't use an American card because that wouldn't really work. Okay, I'm gonna have to mute my mic again. I will hopefully be back pretty soon with a solution. Okay, I think I found a solution for their goalie. Hopefully it works. No goal. No goal. Although the new goalie now might be a little bit more tougher to get goals time. If I said pie, I meant by, as in goals by the going past the goalie, so they actually count as a goal. Yeah, this goalie is working, but it's not really allowing any pucks to go by. Nope, a little too far out of play. Now Germany's having an even cover time scoring, which isn't really fair. And that puck goes out of play. Does it touch the player? Barely. So no penalty. Yeah, this car is a little too low to the ground, so we can't really use that one. I thought I had a solution until I just realized one small problem with that right there. Not a huge amount of options that I could use. Sorry again, but I have to mute my mic and find a different goalie. Okay, I'm back. Sorry that took a little bit longer. No goal. No goal. Goal, and it's tied 4-4. We are going to overtime for the second straight game in this series. That's just a little far out of play. And they actually are going to call it 2 minutes delay of game. That's another shot on goal, but misses. Their shot misses too. That one misses too. That's already 2 shots on goal from both teams, and so far all are misses. That's the third one, and no. Nope. They almost thought that one went in, but it didn't cross anything. Nope. 3 shots on goal and still nothing. That one's gone too far out of play, and that's a penalty. Now, both teams have 3 shots on goal and still no score yet. And they miss it on the breakaway. Oh, no. Nope. Have the distance on there, but couldn't go in. Nope. I think that's 5. Yep, that is 5 shots on goal. We are heading to a shootout in Game 2. Game 2 comes to a shootout to decide who wins. All penalties are automatically cleared because you can't have a penalty during a shootout, because then it would just be 1 car less that's playing. But because Japan had, 2 penalties called against them, that really wouldn't be fair. And because Germany's the away team, they will be going first. That poor score, so clearly it's A-okay from that injury that happened to it a little while ago. Oops. Nice try. You don't go. You go. Oh! The German toy car hockey goalie shuts down that car's chances of scoring. Now you need a 2-goal difference in these rounds before 10 shots. That was an impressive trick by the goalie, but Germany's car player just read the goalie better and scored. It's a goal, and it's 2-1 now. It's 3-1 now. Germany has the 2-goal lead again in this shootout. If Japan misses it here, games 3 and 4, they miss and Germany wins. Germany wins. The Mazda just could not come up with enough on that shot. I can't believe it, but Germany has won the first 2 games. This is not how I expected this series to go for Japan. I mean, given the fact that they don't have USA here, now they have a different opponent that's familiar with the finals a little bit more compared to Japan has, because Japan hasn't made the toy car hockey finals in quite a few seasons. They've made the semifinals, but I think 2 or so seasons ago lost to USA in that semifinals, and then they make the finals this season, so that's why they're kind of, not having the best experience. And also, on top of that, new car players, you kind of get like new season car player nerves in a way, because you haven't played with all of these new car players on your team before. Germany has played with this one and this one before, so they kind of have some previous cars returning, and same with their goalie. All right. I completely forgot who's playing in this next game, so just randomly pick, I guess. All right. Well, these might be the last 2 Toy Car Hockey Finals games we see this season between these 2 teams, because some of these teams are going to be changing players next season. Japan scores first. It's 1-0. Japan scores again. It's 2-0. It's 3-0 Japan. They are just taking it to Germany at Germany's imaginary home ice rink in the Striker Hockey Final. Nope, stops it. It's 3-1. They left him alone too long. Whoa, where are you going, buddy? You can't move until face-off time. It's 4-1. It's looking like they're having a reverse of, being home and away. When Germany was away, they won both games. When Japan's away, they seem like they won this game. It gets shut down on the breakaway. I can't believe it. That was actually stopped. Wow. It's 4-2 now. Germany's fighting back in. 4-3. They only put away a goal. Japan had this really nice big lead, but Germany's just taking it away from them completely. Nope, you can't do that. Nope, you can't do that. No. No. Sorry, that car just clearly can't seem to stand still for so long. It's tied 4-4, and we are heading to overtime. This is the third game that's gone into overtime in this series. Who's going to win it? It's a goal, and Germany comes out from behind. They were trailing this game by 3 or 4 goals early. Japan was on verge to possibly win, but then they just lose it at the end in overtime. Wow. Germany's one win away from their first Troika hockey season title and, being the finals champions for this season, whereas Japan has a lot of work to do if they're going to win 4 games in a row. Statistically speaking, in Troika hockey or baseball, when you're down in a series 3 games to none, very low chances of coming back. I'm not saying it's impossible, because teams have done it before, where they force games 5 through 7. Sometimes they don't always go to game 7, but sometimes they can. So, yeah, let's see what happens here. One nothing, and Japan scores first. That's 2-0. Japan scores twice in a row. But just when this happened in last game, they ended up losing in overtime. So can Japan put their, postseason woes behind and actually win? It's 3-0 now. It's 4-0 now. Japan shuts out Germany in game 4, 5-0. That's going to be embarrassing. That is just so embarrassingly sad to have happen. Good team or not good team, you never want to shut out in a toy car hockey or toy car baseball playoff game, whether it's, like the finals or not. That's just embarrassing to have happen. Japan scores first in Game 5 at 0-1. Almost an interference call happened that time. Yikes. Nope, no goal. No goal. It's 0-2 now. Japan's ahead 2 goals already in this game. That's the third goal. They're ahead 0-3 now. Not looking good for Germany in this game so far. 1-3. Two, 3. Germany's coming back now. And the problem is for Japan, if Germany gets to 4 goals, they will have to play all-out defense because that would mean Germany wins if they get the next goal. No goal. 3-3 and we're tied. Japan scored 3 goals in a row, but after that, got a little shaky there. They pull ahead 3-4. Can they win this game? We'll see. Oh, the odd angle shot works, and Japan wins games 4 and 5. Yep, because Japan was home first, they will be home in games 5 and 7, but away for only game 6. Interesting to see what happens here. Let's see what happens. Can Japan tie the series up in game 6 and force game 7? We shall see what happens. Or does Germany finally, put Japan away once and for all? We'll have to see. Zero 1 Germany. Germany's on the board first. That's got to be a goal. Yep, it is. It's 0-2 Germany. Japan might not win it if they don't get their stuff together. It's 1-2 now. 2-2 now. We're tied. Three, 2. Japan takes the lead. Three, 3, and we're tied again. Four, 3. Japan takes the lead. That's puck out of play and delay of game. Oh, sneaks past a car, and we are tied 4-4. This could be it right here. No goal. Japan wins it. Germany's player was caught off guard that time, and we are tied in the series. Oh boy. This game right here really will decide who's first place overall in Division Earthquake this season. Game 7. Wow. And Japan's doing their best lineup, and so is Germany too. Best lineups. No basic cards playing this time, so we'll see what happens. Because some of these premium cars can have the puck go by their, underneath their car underbody and make it easy scoring for their opponent. One 0 Germany, 4 goals away from their first season finals championship. an imaginary title, an imaginary trophy for a long time. Buries it 2-0 Germany. Japan scores. It's 2-1 now. They're on the board. Not done just yet. They are not quite done yet. It's 2-2 and we are tied. Wow. It went from 2-0 to 2-2. 3-2. Three, and we're tied again. This is the last game. That just went out of play. That's going to be a penalty. 2 minutes delay of game. Penalty on Germany. Just sneaks it by, and it's 4-3. That's not what Japan needed to have happen. Just a little out of play, but not delay of game. Penalty range out of play, and Japan leaves a huge save release there. We're going to overtime, and the penalty expires right when overtime happens. Oh boy, this is it. Who's going to win it all? That does count as a shot on goal, and it misses. Oh no! It's over! It's over! Japan wins 2025 season 4 Troika Hockey Final and wins the whole season. Japan wins it all. In Game 7 in overtime, Japan comes back losing the first 3 games in a row and win Games 4, 5, 6, and 7. Win their first finals in quite a while. Japan wins it all for Troika Hockey this season in overtime in Game 7. Wow. I mean, they should thank their lucky stars because Germany had a golden chance to win it, but they just didn't realize where the puck landed, and Japan's goalie made an excellent play to stop Germany from winning it in overtime. We're winners. We're winners. We're winners of Troika Hockey Finals and the whole season of Troika Hockey this season. That's what Japan's toy car hockey team is saying right now. Because obviously, toy cars can't exactly speak. I mean, technically, it would be kind of interesting if they could, but I don't know how that would really happen. And that would be just weird and kind of odd and bizarre if that actually could happen. Anyways, this is not the end of the live stream. There was one thing I was going to mention before ending it. I think I want to do a new video series on my YouTube channel called Interviews with Toy Car Hockey and Toy Car Baseball teams. The first 2 teams that will be a part of this series now, because Toy Car Hockey has ended for 2025 seasons 1 through 4, and the next 4 seasons are not going to have US and NASCAR. Those will be the first 2 teams that get interviewed for this, Toy Car Hockey or Toy Car Baseball teams interview video series on my channel. So be on the lookout for that new video series when I interview Toy Car Hockey and or Toy Car Baseball teams as well. Bye. Thanks for watching, joining, stopping by, all of that good stuff, and I will see you in my next live stream. It's probably not going to be Toy Car Hockey because I have to get a bunch of teams for their car players set up and all that stuff. So yeah, my next live stream is probably just going to be a, whenever it happens this week or weekend, it's going to be another laid back, chilled, fun, relaxing diecast cars showcase, show and tell, that kind of thing, where I either show cars that I have already opened or show cars that are unopened. I don't know, because last live stream I did, surprisingly, I'm not saying everyone has to do the chat mode feature, but it's when I did my previous live stream of opening diecast cars and things like that, there was a few subscribers in there, I think, but I didn't really see many, saying like anything like oh, that's a cool car, stuff like that. I'm not controlling anyone to limit what to put in the chat mode feature. I'm just saying keep it cars related. It doesn't have to be exactly toy cars. If you join one of my laid back diecast cars showcase, which is also same as show and tell live streams on my channel. But yeah, just no inappropriate chat messages, please. Otherwise, those will get removed because toy cars has nothing to do with use for any words that are inappropriate whatsoever. And it really shouldn't, because toy car collecting is a fun, safe hobby for everyone, and that's what it really should be more than anything. Have a great rest of your week and weekend, and I will see you in my next Diecast Cars showcase, or chill and chat, show and tell, live stream. Basically, all three are like the same thing, where I just I'm just mentioning what they are. It's not like I'm going into one. So basically what these live streams would be is I show cars that I bought recently at whatever stores, Walmart, Target, or some Kroger brand store, Hobby Lobby, etc. And then it's some of them I will open right away. Sometimes I wait a little bit longer because it's I want to show everything first before I open cars. And then it's if a car is a store exclusive, I may not open it right away kind of thing. Because store exclusives are harder to find than, mainline cars that you can find at any store that sells Hot Wheels or Matchbox mainline cars. That's officially the end of this live stream. Bye, everyone. Thanks for watching, joining, coming by. Reese out, and I will hopefully see you sometime again this week or weekend for a, just fun, chilled, relaxed, laid-back Diecast Cars live stream of some sort. Bye now. Laters.